Knowledge is
Now,
power.
in the same interview, I think you called Ebro an Uncle Tom.
That's right. You know why I called him an Uncle Tom? I called you an Uncle Tom, Ebro, because let's keep it 100. Like, again, you probably could say whatever you want to say about the way you direct the station and the fact that you got to listen to the corporate companies, the corporate bosses, and you have to listen to the hierarchy, and those people want to know why the ratings are going down, and they want to know how they can get their ratings up, and da-da-da-da. But I told you before, the truth of the matter is ratings are going down because we have cell phones, we have Sirius satellite, we have this, we have that, we have internet. We don't need radio, and radio eventually is going to become brick and mortar, which it is. You gotta think about it. I'm not gonna say the name of the DJ because that's my family, but somebody told me that somebody gave me a shout out on a radio, and that was dope, and they shouted out my sneaker, by the way. Shout out to Triple Threat. That's right, I'm gonna go on, that's the whole interview. Anyway, somebody shouted out me and my sneaker, and what's crazy is that it didn't even get that response because, yo, dog, it's like radio only hit for like 2 seconds, but if I get on the internet and I start blasting who I am and what I am, I get that bigger response. So I said the reason why radio in New York is dying is because it's split up, audience is split up, and everybody wants to hear stuff that they want to hear. People are into stuff now, and they got the devices to give them that. Nobody got to wait around the radio like a campfire like this is back in the 80s. So I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, that y'all facing the fact that radio is trata. And I give radio his props, but my point when I told him that I didn't need it, I don't need it. You don't threaten me because you're like, well, first of all, for you people out there that believe in some bullshit called blackball, ain't no fucking such thing as that. Ain't no such thing as blackball. Alright? Black my fucking balls. Because at the end of the day, if you know a person that own a corporate company and this motherfucker know 20,000 companies and got 20,000 companies and all that shit, so you'll never get a job in this town again. Fuck you. I'll stand in front of every one of your stores and get all the customers and all the people that go in your store to make you who you are, buy my shit before you even get in your fucking store. You can never tell me I'm blackball, I can't do something. Fuck that shit. So anybody who believe that crap, that's the bullshit you say when you fail and you have a reason to try to give an excuse. So I told people, like, the reason why these radio stations don't play you is because they have a system and they want to keep up their rotation. They have a reason why the record has to work. It has to work in the mix show. It has to work in the medium rotation, light rotation, heavy rotation. It has to work. Like, I understand all that shit, but that's why I called it Duncan Hines. Do you understand that? Because when we first came out with Crush Groove and all that shit, none of that shit existed. We came with the street, with our culture, it broadcasted, and that was it. It broadcasted. Now you want to turn our culture and you want to create something to broadcast. You just did it. You told me if I don't fit this, if I don't fit that, if I don't fit this, then you won't broadcast me. But when we first came out, imagine them telling the fat boys they was too fat, now I can't put them on the radio. Or Run DMC look too street, so they can't go on the radio because, yeah, they cool and all that, but they don't got the radio appeal.